Inner! You can go enjoy Rat Stream, that's fine. I just really wanted to play games. Okay, that's all fine and good, but how about Inner 7? That's the one I really care about. Hey, Lexi! Welcome back, Grim. Oh no, Grim, there's not 3 Inners. There's 7. A lot. You missed a lot. Inner almost has as many as half of my alt accounts now. Oh yeah, we never fixed that problem. That's I spent $500 on gifted subs. I don't know what to tell you, Lexi. Like, it sucks, I guess. Like, there's not much more I can do. Not showing items. I missed you all too. This is broken. This is very broken. This is big problem. You know what? You know what this calls for? I'm gonna call up Turtle. Maybe he might know how to fix this. I have a problem, Turtle. I'm on stream, by the way.
Okay.
Uh, so my modification station is just not showing anything.
Hold up. Let me look here. Hmm. what mod causes this? I forget.
That's what I'm wondering.
Give me a second to look through my mod list real quick. Or actually, can you just look through your mod? Okay, never mind. The game's down.
I can
I think
hear this my mod
it's.
list. So
I
now
can't tell you
that
if it's
that's my mod list now. Because
if
I
it's
thought it was more
more.
CMOS modules at first because that was the only thing that was originally showing up. So I removed it and now nothing shows up. So it's obviously not that.
More modified items is, I think, the only other thing here that adds items to the modification list.
I mean, I can try removing that.
Try moving that. If that doesn't work, you're gonna have to use the classic halving method.
I don't. Uh, it's it is neither of those, Christine. It is that's his. So it was his Minecraft name when we were originally coming up with my. I've known Turtle for so long. Um,
About 10, well, known me or
it
we've
was
been
more.
friends?
That's just how long we've been friends. That's not how long I've known you for most of my life.
I mean, yeah.
Um, we're coming up with names for his Minecraft account because I want him to start playing Minecraft again. Um, and we decided to mix the Pokemon Charmander and Squirtle together to get Charturtle. But I just call him Turtle for short.
If I was to make up a new Minecraft name on the spot, what would I call myself?
Probably sign with Turtle if I had to guess.
I was actually gonna go with something like kobold related.
I mean, the Koboldian Turtle? Nope, that's definitely not the problem.
Huh. Okay, well, halving method it is. That sucks.
The problem with that is I have to create. I wonder, does it do this in a creative world?
That's a good question.
Because sometimes it's weird
The
like that.
fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate
Yeah,
refinement and
worst case
selected crafting
scenario.
materials. The
Actually, I don't
more
know what the worst
Grim,
case
sensitive
I know
scenario
your
is here.
name
materials
is
of the
Grim with one M, but I always call you Grim with two
the
M's.
seed
I
drive
don't know
will
why.
increase your effective
How
exploration
exactly do
range,
you
while your
pronounce the
system
second
keeps fresh
M?
supplies for longer.
You don't, it's silent.
Within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod
Yeah, so how do
or
you... Oh,
habitat,
you just mean in
the builder,
text.
Yeah, in
too,
text.
is designed
Okay,
to
I was
construct
very confused. I was like,
habitats
how is he saying the
Okay,
second?
no,
Is he
it
rolling
kinda
the M?
favorable
works
conditions.
in creative.
Wet
Okay, so save,
removed.
quit, yes, quit.
Have you tried deconstructing the modification station and constructing it again?
Um, let's. New folder. Paste. Because I have to do this in a different world or I'm gonna corrupt my world.
Yeah, that's no good.
Oh my god. I swear, inners are multiplying more than rabbits.
What?
Look in chat.
Saw a video. People call me Graham. Hi.
Look at his name.
Inner.
Okay, yeah, that fixed it. So it's one of those mods. No, look at his full name.
Inner Space 9.
And now scroll up a little bit and see if you can't find another inner.
Inner. Step. Sit. Is this multiple alt accounts? I'm
It's
very
multiple alt
confused.
accounts.
They they took the time to get different profile pictures for each of them.
Yep, he is very dedicated.
Why?
I don't know. I'm pretty dedicated.
Fair enough. Haddington. That's from Battle Block Theater. I've never played it, but it's from Battle Block Theater. Same people who made Castle Crashers, to my knowledge.
Okay, it's in one of those mods. Uh, doxing. That's why I don't use my real name. I don't feel like being doxxed.
Does anyone wake up one day and go, yeah, it's time to dox? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, multiple people do that. Never mind. Abort question. Okay. This, I can do this, put this on.
What are you doing?
I shall. Would you believe me if I said playing Minecraft?
I mean, it's believable. I don't know if I believe you, though.
See, that's the thing. I was just asking you. Who knows? Also, yes, I am playing Minecraft.
Okay, so it's one of the mods that I didn't take out.
I swear this has happened like 3 times, and we get rid of the mod every single time. Stone. Let's see. Robots. Choose a preferred career on the bus. I don't know
One of
why. I've been
5 mods.
one of 5 mods. I've been weirdly sucked into like a strangely realistic Minecraft mod pack that I
That's not
can't
that
tell
strange.
you if it's fun, but I keep playing it.
Because they are, Lexi. You just. Hi, Ramita. How goes it? Lexi, you just do not understand the history me and Inner 7 have. Okay, it's something special. Like, all the other Inners, they're fine. Inner 7 though, Inner 7 just gets me.
Inter 7 me go way back.
Okay, I've narrowed it down to 3 mods.
I can't tell you if Inter 7 is a person you actually know or if they've just appeared this stream. It's funny either way. I can't tell which would be funnier.
See, Inner 7 gets it. Okay, he gets me. Grim, you're amazing, but I have to say, you're not in Inner 7. Very few people are in Inner 7.
What about an Inter 6?
No, don't get me started on Inner 6. Me and Inner 6, he's fine. He's a good guy and all, but we don't connect, you know? Okay, I found which mod it is.
What was it?
Let me check my mod list. What mod is this? It is Modding Helper.
What?
The Modding
That's
Helper
some
mod? What?
that's gonna break something else, and that's not
Yes,
good.
that very much is. What mod is that going to
Well,
break is the question.
um, something old because Modding Helper is the old mod loader, I think. Well, you'll
It
find out
breaks
later.
something. I know it doesn't break a lot of stuff, but okay, it breaks custom craft 2, customized storage.
I
Custom
have
craft 2
no
and
idea.
customized storage. Wait, is it custom craft 2 that's breaking it?
That could be it. Is Custom Craft the one that adds the thing that makes it so oxygen tanks link?
I don't know. What happens if I... Okay, so I know you like my beard. Well, that makes one of us. I'm just too
You
lazy
don't
to
like your
shave it.
beard?
I'm too lazy to shave it.
I thought you liked your beard.
I've never liked my beard. I like my
Ah,
mustache. I like my mustache. Okay.
mm.
Let me tell you, that
I
mustache. Mm.
I could not grow a mustache. If I tried to wait, I
I
could grow a
think you
mustache.
would
I
look
can't
great
grow a
with a
beard.
mustache.
I can grow a mustache. I can't grow a beard. I can grow a goatee, and that's as far as I could theoretically go. But
Inner
that's kind
one
of
is...
me.
He's great. He's great. Don't get me wrong. He's not inner 7.
Pretty soon you're gonna be opening the door for each individual inner, and they're all gonna have like their own personality and everything. This is how it starts.
It's specifically modding helper. That sucks.
I need 2 car wheels. Oh my, wait, no, hold up. Because is this affected by gravity? Let's figure that out. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Are you affected by gravity? You're not. Okay. Theoretically, then I can
Okay.
just snap his planks for a second. Ah, it doesn't. Okay, now let's see if this is any faster than using a quern.
Okay. So, I just looked at the bugs list for modding helper, and the last post was November 2019. So,
Sorry. Do I have to worry about pollution yet? No, I don't have to worry about pollution. I'm using small campfires.
it's not much like... I don't have anything going on, but whatever you say.
Huh?
Chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were commenting on the pollution. I was like, don't worry about it. That'll be later me's problem. Right now, I'm still in the stone. Wait, no, technically, I'm copper age. I'm in the copper age right now. Can I bronze yet? What's the most advanced material I've made?
Frick.
Copper. It's still copper.
Maybe I just downloaded something wrong? Let's try re-downloading the mod. Cause that's gonna like customize crafting is kind of like a mod, but customized storage.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, it's not working. That's so strange. Why is it not working?
Play a video game that you're not quite sure why you're playing.
I guess, yeah.
I I seriously can't tell if this is real. I still can't tell if this is fun or not. On the one hand, I say yes. On the other hand, my food is starting to spoil, and I have no way to preserve it. And more pollution. Great.
Uh, This is so strange.
Question is, have we gotten it to work before?
Obviously.
What if it's
They
the order
will
the
not
mods are
work.
loading in?
Okay, it says Nautilus will not work together with this. So what if I remove Nautilus? Do I have Nautilus in here?
You'll screw so much, but
But
is
SML Helper
there?
basically is Nautilus.
Well, it's an older version of Nautilus, right?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know. What do I screw over if I take out Nautilus? Okay, lots of chat. The duck with an.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't mind
curious. I
controlling.
feel like I missed.
That's great. Okay, yeah, a lot of. Ooh, yeah, a lot of problems.
Do you see why I said like I don't really
Ooh,
think that's one you can remove, man?
ooh, yeah, no, that's Okay, mod modding helper. Why?
There's not any hippopotami around, so I don't die.
Can you send me your modding helper?
Sure. I guess I can go find it. It should just be
Okay, I'll
under.
behave. Gonna leave the Riz for Discord. See what I'm not
Should
when
just
I
be
was gone. I was.
here. Here, and then Steam.
Yes, I am attempting to play Subnautica. But there's currently a mod in my game that is breaking the game and making it literally unplayable.
Steam apps,
So,
common.
we gotta fix that.
Subnautica, Beppin, EX plugins, and you wanted my what again?
Modding helper.
My modding helper.
Grim, I'm sure you want me to ask, what were you busy with? Let's please give us the deets. Why were you so busy you couldn't come to my streams? I'm so hurt.
I doubt this will paste like this, will
It
it?
won't.
No, no, it won't.
If you have to ask, Turtle, it won't. Even if you don't have to
Yeah.
ask, it won't. I wish I had water right next to me. I only have
These are the
pizza.
contents of the folder.
Accept, and don't ask me again.
You're pulling up that right on stream, are you?
Pulling what up on stream?
The Skype?
Does it look like I'm pulling it up on stream?
No, no, it does not. I don't know if the exact name matters, but both modding and helper is capitalized. Oh, yeah, okay, just like that. Right now.
I know what I'm doing, sometimes.
I have no idea if this millstone is any better than a quern.
Okay, for one school, yep, back to school. Like in Billy Madison, we're going back to school high school. I don't know what Billy Madison is. I've been
Billy
falling asleep
Madison
10
is
p.m.
an Billy Madison is I was about to say Adam West is a Happy Gilmore. Wait, no, Happy Gilmore's a different movie.
Is that a movie?
Is a Yes, it is a movie, specifically a star.
Hey! There we go. That
Gosh,
works.
what is his
That
name?
works. Of course
How
that
am I
works.
blanking on the name?
Why does that work?
Anyways, basically the
Oh.
plot of the movie is the star whose name I can't quite. Yes, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was born to a rich billionaire, and basically his dad wants him to inherit the company, but he deems his son too kind of dumb because he sort of paid off his entire school to just sort of like bump him up through. So basically, he has to go back through school from kindergarten up to like 12th grade, I think. And like I can't remember if it's like he switches grades like every day or every week. And basically, he has to just like do like an advanced school year.
It works, Turtle. Wait, you seen this?
Okay, what am I looking at here? Seamoth.
I have the
Seamoth, no
Seamoth
Seamoth?
upgrade.
Ah, yeah. I'm very curious. What
Okay,
happens if
something
you try
else
and remove
broke.
it?
Something else broke. What broke?
Oh yeah, no. It's definitely a classic. I'd put that and like Happy Gilmore in like the same
Okay, why
realm
did so
of
much crap
rather
break?
good. I
I
don't
put
know.
I put
Probably because
Nautilus back there.
my version of Modding Helper is 7 months old. And if you downloaded all your mods new, they're probably, you know, different.
No,
Okay,
because all of
so
those mods were broken because Nautilus, but I have Nautilus in there.
is there any way for me to get a water mill? I doubt it. I actually spelled water correctly. Water mill.
Right?
That's
Nautilus is not in here. Of course it's not in here.
that's
Why
not
is it
too
not in here?
bad. I can theoretically get a water mill and hook the. You can't go sideways, so I need at minimum a gearbox attached to a water mill. It's like the easiest form of power I can get and create.
It's not a great movie, but a classic. I don't know if I want to watch it then if it's not a great movie.
No,
Like, I don't.
basically it's not only a great movie, it's also a classic. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Oh.
Super Mario Brothers 3. It's
Have
not
you
only a
seen it?
good game, it's a class. Yeah, I've seen it. I've only seen like two or three Adam Sandler movies,
Adam Sandler's great.
but it is one of them. I've seen like that.
There we go. Now stuff is stuffing.
Okay, so
No, it's not.
I was gonna say, give it a second. Adam Sandler is very hit or miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's all right.
So, let me get this right. This now works if I don't have Nautilus in. It works. But if I do have... You want to send me your Nautilus?
Do you want me to just send you just the whole
No, just send
list
me
at this
Nautilus.
point?
Just send me Nautilus.
Okay. Well,
I just...
plugins, Nautilus. Here you go. Just, just send you over the whole list. Ship of Theseus. It.
Is that all that's in there?
Yep.
Okay. Delete that. Download.
Wait,
Yes.
how did you? Why was it typed if you didn't mean to say? I don't. Whatever.
Downloads.
Ugh, Russell. Nothing's in here. Okay. What's my next thing? I say just keeping a more efficient way to get this corn going. Could just manually turn it. I
Grim,
think
I
it's
would say I'm hungry,
instant.
but I literally have pizza right here if I'm hungry, so, you know.
Because he likes chicken. I also like chicken.
Okay, nothing seems broken, but that... if you guys cannot tell, the world of modding, nothing seems broken means literally nothing.
I mean, Skyrim? Yeah.
It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken.
Is my Subnautica installed? I'm half debating launching it in a creative world to see if mine's broken or not. But considering that it is, it's probably broken.
If you guys,
Our
if you,
table, it's broken.
if
Also
you guys
Spider-Man.
cannot tell, this is the face of a man who's mentally broken. This is the
Grandmaster, what's
face
your
of a
favorite
man
super?
that's just done with it right now.
So, favorite superhero, Grandmaster?
Favorite superhero? Ooh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of good
Uh,
ones.
it's Spider-Man. Sorry, man, but Spider-Man.
I mean, but Flash, though.
It's Spider-Man though.
But Flash.
But see, Spider-Man's got that dog in him.
Well, that really just depends on which Spider-Man you
Tobey Maguire.
are. Okay, Tobey Maguire does have that dog in him. I'll give you that.
He's got that dog in him.
You know what
On the
doesn't
belt.
have the dog in him is this. I mean, if you say Deadpool is your favorite superhero, I mean, you're just wrong, but okay.
Which
Deadpool's mid at best. At best.
uh, it depends. Deadpool can get really annoying and bad depending on the writer. Depending on the writer, it can also be interesting. Deadpool
At
is sort
best.
of like
I stand by my statement. Fight me.
Deadpool works best if he's with another superhero. If he has no one to bounce, if he doesn't have another hero to
You know what's
bounce humor
another
off of,
superhero
it's
I
kind of
really like? I totally just cut you off. I'm
uh
sorry, but
I don't know, Green Lantern.
he is not the GOAT. Get out of here, Grim. Get out. No. No. Not the GOAT. Not the GOAT.
Okay, but I'm gonna ask a question. Why the goat?
So much better than him. He's too cocky. Okay? He's way too cocky. And
I mean, when
he's
you're
basically immortal. Okay? There's literally a comic where he has killed all of the Marvel
I'm
universe.
sorry, counter argument. Didn't you say your favorite superhero was the Flash?
The Flash does get killed multiple times.
And is he dead now?
I don't know. I don't keep up with comics.
Oh.
There
See,
is
the
literally
Flash.
no. There is literally a comic where Deadpool kills the majority of the Marvel universe and then sets out a hit on his own head so he can be killed because he's so pissed off on what he did, and no one can do it. No one can do it. So he goes into a drug resource lab and doses himself up with drugs just to kill himself. And then this angelic creature thing comes in and be like, "Oh no, you don't need to kill yourself. You're too hard on yourself. Okay, I'm gonna reset your memory and pretend like none of this ever happened." Like, what is that writing? That's garbage.
I mean, depending on the writer, Spider-Man has beaten the Hulk in a fist fight. So, like, eh,
Like
power scaling? What do you mean?
you can't be
Like,
completely invincible, destroy the entire universe, and then erase your memory and make me like that. That's stupid. That's bad writing right there.
so then is Superman not, you don't like Superman?
Depends on the Superman. But the whole entire thing about Superman is he's meant to be unbeatable. Like, Deadpool's just meant to be a dick.
His stories sort of revolve less around who he's fighting and more about how he interacts with the world, his villains, and basically the people he's saving.
Like, the fact that Deadpool can just rewrite continuity with the continuity zone is stupid. I want a person who can be beat. I want a person who doesn't get beat but could be beat. Okay? Deadpool doesn't lose. Deadpool never loses. Superman loses. Superman's lost a lot of times, actually.
I'm sure
To
Deadpool
Doomsday,
loses
exactly.
sometimes.
Because one, he's not funny. He's a dick and his humor is cheesy at best. Two, you're wrong. Three, the Flash literally outran death itself. Four, Wolverine's a pretty good superhero, I'll give you that much. And five, he's not the GOAT. He's a fat walrus at best.
Rogue is the best because the X-Men was her favorite was whatever. Favorite superhero group. Okay.
He's not funny.
Do
He's
I like
annoying.
the again, it depends if he has
I
his
was gonna say
comedy
one of
to
my
bounce
other
off somebody or
favorite
not.
superheroes is Gambit. I really like Gambit.
I know nothing about Gambit, so I can't say if I like Gambit or if I don't like Gambit.
Do you know what his powers are?
I know he throws cards and
So
he
basically
has
his
like purple
power
energy
is he
juice.
can imbue anything with kinetic energy. And the more kinetic energy, like it'll explode after a certain amount of kinetic energy is inputted in. Because basically all that kinetic energy is released all at once when it hits something.
Does he have to touch the being or thing to make it charged with
Yes.
kinetic energy? Okay.
But that's why he keeps a deck of cards with him, because it's super easy to throw them, and he can easily imbue them with a lot of kinetic energy.
So if he touches a person, they die.
I mean, he has control whether he kinetic energies them or not, and not necessarily.
Like if he touches someone's arm and kinetic energies, would it just like rip off at the socket joint?
And more like explode if it came into too much contact with something.
Okay.
Rogue
Fair
is
enough.
blue, right? Blue person?
No,
Which one's
Rogue
Rogue?
is the person who touches them and it takes their powers. And if they touch them for too
Uh,
long, they die.
okay.
And also in the 90s cartoon, Rogue was like mind-numbingly hot. It was crazy, man.
Okay,
Like
whatever you
I
say.
don't
You can be wrong all you want, Grim. I won't stop you from being wrong. I really need to figure out how to fix this stupid thing. Uh,
can it be fixed? That is the question.
it's going to be fixed.
Your mod list is also somehow shorter than mine, I
Yeah,
think.
because I don't have nearly as many mods in there as you. Because this isn't the old mod list. This is...
This is a mod list you cobbled together.
Yeah.
What's the best TV show? That's way too broad. Just in general, like
That's so broad.
sitcoms,
That's so broad of a question.
superhero cartoon, like
It,
can you
yeah,
like
you gotta narrow that down a bit. That's way too broad of a question. Technically, animes are TV shows. They're aired on TV.
so like
Most of
at
them,
that
at
point,
least.
yeah, most of them. Everything except like OVAs, any movie releases, and anything that would be considered like more than 17 for gore or any other reason.
Wonder what happens if I
Fine.
install the Legacy.
Okay, fine. Adult animation. Hmm.
Like, what are we meaning by adult? Like, adult because it's sexual? Adult that it's made for adults?
Does The
Like,
Simpsons count as an adult animation?
Simpsons is pretty good.
Probably not. Yeah, it's good, but does it count?
I like
Does the
American Dad.
Flash TV show count? This is the question. Like, when we say adult, do we just mean not for children or like Breaking Bad? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I
I
mean?
don't know exactly what you mean by adult.
Where is the line we're drawing here? Also, how is there one person watching right now when I can confirm there is at least minimum three?
Cause it don't know what it's talking about. Okay, I'm gonna try a sneaky snake and see if that works, even though I know it won't.
Adult animation teenagers watch it. South Park when you're 5 years old. This wrong. Okay. So adult animation specifically because like it would be, I guess, wrong for. So like something a teenager, I guess, would end up with watch.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's because I removed the mod. I was gonna be like, how did that mod? What is that nonsense?
I'm watching, and those two are watching. So it's a minimum of three. So I don't exactly. Well, it's gone up to three. YouTube heard us, I guess, somehow. Hmm.
Yeah, Turtle's here. How do you think he's responding to chat?
I don't know. I'm omniscient. I guess that's.
Grim, I'm starting to question our friendship. Okay, what's your favorite TV show, Grim? Let's change this. Let's change this question around here. What's your favorite TV show?
Okay, let's see if this is broken now.
It's not broken, but I hate that I don't have
It's
headlights
tough.
for
It's
it.
either Futurama or Rick and Morty, and you like sci-fi or King of the Hill.
I don't know if I'll say any of those are my favorite, but they're all pretty great choices.
Oh, Futurama is pretty good at though.
I would not hate you for any of those choices. All of them are pretty good choices.
Good night.
Grim.
YouTuber of all time. That is,
Grim.
again, a little broad.
Like, I feel like you know what I have to answer to this. I feel like you know what I have to answer. It's obviously me. Like, what kind of YouTuber would I be if I did not answer me?
What am I gonna say? Do I say you, or do I say a different one?
I'm not gonna be offended if you don't say me.
Technoblade's good.
I'm not that great
What's
of a YouTuber.
good?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, Technoblade is not good. Technoblade was good. There's a difference.
Technoblade was good. Pony
Attack
Hat's
as target
good.
override false, full override false. What does that even mean?
Attack-
Technoblade!
Attach is as
Technoblade
target
was
override
great.
false.
But again, there's the was there, because he's not creating content anymore, because,
He's dead.
yeah, I wasn't just gonna go out and say that, but okay.
Gosh, this is
Honestly, I don't know if Rat's number 2
that's
for
such
me.
a broad.
I love
That's
Rat,
such
don't
a.
get me wrong.
Binging with Babish is good.
Oh,
Oh
binging with
gosh.
Babish is great. I love binging.
I love binging with Babish so freaking much.
Dude, I use his bear stew recipe. Oh my god, it's so great. It's such a great stew.
I've never used that. Probably because I don't really like stew, but yeah.
Oh my god, you have to try his stew. His stew is just,
I mean,
fantabba-frickin'-lutely fantastic.
I mean, Mumbo Jumbo, Green. I mean, Kuritzko's Arc. Like, there's so many things. Jarrowcraft. Oh gosh, that's good.
I like Darkness Prevails.
What is that?
It's a people enter in horror stories and he reads them.
Ah.
Okay. It's good. Graham, what's your favorite YouTuber? There's a lot of good ones, honestly.
There's like so many good ones. Oh, there's so many good ones.
Mine's obviously me, but if I had to pick a second, that's really hard to pick a second. There's so
I don't really
many
watch
good.
any horror YouTubers. The closest I get as far as like horror YouTubers go is like listening to SCPs, but depending on the SCP, that doesn't really matter. Calorie intake recommended. So where are you in progression right now? I'm gonna say it depends on the day. For the most, Markiplier, because I've been watching them since I was a kid. Also, Jacksepticeye. W, you're up there too.
That's fine. I don't watch them, but I can see how they're great YouTubers. Honestly, I don't really have time to watch them. I'm so busy with all my other crap that it's whatever. But yeah, no, they're great YouTubers. Honestly, Mark puts a lot of effort into what he does.
He puts so much effort. It's crazy.
Like, for
I
being
haven't
such a
really
big
watched-
YouTuber, he doesn't really sell out at all. He really actually, like, tries.
Yeah.
Which, like, mad
I mean,
respect.
if we're talking like YouTubers I watched when I was a kid, man, I mean that's just like the Cat and Sparkles days, really. I watched so much Cat and Sparkles.
Sky does Minecraft.
Ah,
You did,
didn't
but
watch-
I did.
I
I
watched
watched.
Sky does Minecraft. It also doesn't help because
I watched a lot of Sky does Minecraft.
Yeah. Shame what he did.
What did he do? I don't keep up with him. I heard they did something bad, but I don't.
Several domestic abuse allegations from multiple partners.
Ooh, yikes. Dude, look at this de-extinction thing. Like, it's these things are so cool.
Cannot see the screen. What are we looking for here? Oh. Huh.
They're like filter feeders. They're really cool.
Florb. Interesting. I could just name off like a ton of YouTubers that you don't particularly know, but I think are really good. Like Z-Banshee, that's really good.
Yeah, no idea. Oh, you know what's Postmodern Jukebox.
Postmodern, that's pretty goated.
Horror
Pretty
movie
good.
killer. Ooh.
I don't know. I haven't really watched a horror movie before, and I don't really plan on it.
Well, I'm sure you know of the horror movie killers: Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Texas Chainsaw Massacre person, Jigsaw. Yeah, I might have to. Like, a lot of them are cool, but a lot of them seem to be like the exact same thing. Like, Jason Voorhees, who's the dude? Michael Myers, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're all just stab you in the back kind of people. They're all just kind of, they blend in. They're all just kind of the same. I like Saw. He gets very inventive. He always mixes it up, trying new crap. You know?
So your favorite horror villain is the Riddler?
He's not a horror movie villain. Or a horror movie killer.
Describe to me the difference between Jigsaw, and the Riddler.
One's a Batman comic villain, and...
No, I mean just like as characters.
I mean, how much does... Yeah, Leatherface. I couldn't think of his name. You knew what I meant. How much does Riddler actually kill?
I mean, he'll hook people up to bombs all the time and say.
Okay, but how often does the bombs actually explode?
I mean, Batman always solves the riddle, so.
So how often does they actually explode?
I don't know. I don't read Batman comics.
They don't. That's the difference.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure Riddler kills.
Riddler pretends like he's gonna kill, and then Batman stops him.
Okay, what's your favorite Batman villain?
Ooh, favorite Batman villain? There's a lot of good ones, honestly. I think Batman has some of the best villains. I'm not gonna lie.
Batman's Rogue Gallery is, I think, the best Rogues Gallery. The only thing that can compete with it is Spider-Man, and it's still like a step down.
Best Batman villain? Wait, what's your favorite horror killer, Grim?
I looked at them all, I just can't choose.
That's not fair. You have to choose.
Okay, and as far as Batman villain, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Oh yeah. You know, I wanted to argue, but now that you
Heath Ledger's Joker is the Dark Knight one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty goated.
Now that you brought up Heath Ledger, I don't know if I can argue that, honestly. I don't think that's possible right there.
I don't know.
Heath Ledger Joker is. Okay, well then don't.
Joker.
Do not be asking questions that you yourself cannot answer. Don't be doing that nonsense. If you're gonna ask a question, you better have an answer yourself.
Joker also plans everything out, much like Jigsaw.
Yeah, you know what? Joker is way closer to Jigsaw than the Riddler is.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, Jigsaw's whole thing is he punishes those who take advantage of life. Riddler just kills everyone.
Indiscriminately. Is there any
doesn't have a
Batman
rhyme
villain
or
that only
reason.
punishes evil people? I mean, I guess depending on the incarnation. Depending on the incarnation, Poison Ivy, sort of.
I don't know if
go...
you... Nah, hurting plants does not count as evil person.
Depending on the incarnation, it can go from, oh yeah, I destroy big companies that like really harm the environment for no discernible reason, to exterminate all human life, and it's a sliding scale depending on which show or comic she's in and of how bad it is.
Favorite video game right now as we speak of this very second.
Oh my gosh, that's so broad. Minecraft. Probably.
Right.
Like I could think about it and be like, oh, what it is, but it's like I have the most hours in Minecraft. I probably have
But what
like
about Terraria?
the most memories. Terraria is probably second, purely because I enjoy building in Minecraft more, and that's about it.
Subnautica. At one point in time, it was my favorite game of all time.
I like Subnautica. It's not my favorite game of all time.
Is Subnautica my favorite game of all time? The thing is, I think Subnautica, the first playthrough of Subnautica, if I could always have that same experience with the first playthrough of Subnautica, it would be my favorite game of all time. If every playthrough was the first playthrough, easily favorite.
It's true. Some games I think are better on a first playthrough, and some I think you need like a bit of time. I feel like Minecraft is best when you're like 100-ish hours in. Like, you know everything, but now you're in like the explore phase. Like, how does building look good? How does X look good? How does Y like
The
that?
thing is, I don't get that far in Minecraft the majority of times.
I don't mean
interest.
I don't mean 100 hours in one playthrough. I just mean in, like,
I
in
get
your
like
career.
10 hours into a world, and then I lose interest.
I mean like that amount of time in your career.
But even
His favorite is Battle Block Theater, Resident Evil 8, or Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers are a great
Really?
game. I don't know if it's like the
Castle
best game
Crashers is
of all time.
good, but Castle Crashers is good. I don't even think I'd put it in my top 10.
Castle Crashers are a great game, don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing that it's
Yeah.
a bad game by any means. It's a great game. I don't know if it's my favorite of all time though.
Yeah, it's not even in my top 5. The problem I always feel like with Castle Crashers is it sort of reeks of like Newgrounds humor, if you know what I mean, because just of the time it was developed and who it was made by. I do like lots of different games though.
You know, the humor is great, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the humor is great. I'm not saying it's a bad game, because it's not. It's a great game. I just don't think it's like my #1 game of all time. I probably will play Castle Crashers on stream sometime.
I like lots of different games though. I like, oh gosh, Hollow Knight is in my top 3.
Ooh, Hollow Knight though.
Oh my gosh,
Hollow Knight though.
Oh my gosh, it's that's great. Oh man, if every game, every playthrough was the first playthrough, Hollow Knight top tier. Favorite game.
But the thing is, I love the speed run ability of Hollow Knight.
I love that too, man. But oh my gosh, who were you, man? In Castle Crashers? I played Red Knight on my first playthrough.
Who do you main? You gotta be more specific. What game are you asking? I don't.
Well,
we were
talking about Castle Crashers at the time. Okay. But generally, whatever I feel like at the time. But Red Knight was what I played first. Never played Hollow Knight. Oh my gosh, my man. Do you like Metroidvanias?
Problem.
Celeste is also goated beyond
belief. You know what? Celeste might be my favorite game of all time.
I mean, it's horrific levels of goat. I mean, it's insane.
Celeste might be my favorite game of all time. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like Celeste. I don't think it beats Hollow Knight for me. I feel like if I sat down and I depending on the point I was at, because I feel like I was just at different favorite Nintendo games
Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3
for me,
without question. Wait, actually, frick. Okay, favorite Mario game of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3, without question.
Okay, Nintendo game. For me, it's like probably either.
Mine might be Metroid Dread.
Breath of the Wild or Metroid Dread?
Oh yeah, okay, no, it's Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild. That's not even a close call.
You forgot. My man, he forbore. Whenever I mention Breath of the Wild, he's like, "Oh, it's the GOAT, though."
I might die.
Well, you can use it to replenish oxygen instead. Oh, you died.
I didn't die.
Oh, I thought you did die.
I said I might die. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild easily. Breath of the Wild.
Oh gosh.
Then probably Metroid Dread. Then Super Mario Bros.
For me, it's Breath of the Wild, Metroid Dread,
Skyward Sword.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom's good, but it's not there, you know?
I legitimately think it's because it's sort of strange where both it and Breath of the Wild kind of pull on each other. Where it's like, whenever I'm playing Breath of the Wild, I'm thinking about Tears of the Kingdom. Whenever I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, I'm thinking about Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna say 1985 Mario. No. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, no. I think you need to be listed into a psych ward, dude.
But don't say anything about the graphics. I don't care about the graphics, my dude. Have you played 3, though?
That gameplay is trash.
But man, that's not even the best Mario game on the NES. Gosh, what other games do I like? I like Don't Starve.
Yeah, that's not even the best game on the NES. Like, frickin'.
Not only is that not the best game on the NES, it's not the best Mario game on the NES. Heck, I like most Mega Man games on the NES better than Super Mario Bros. 1.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is better than Super Mario Bros. 1.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is better than Super Mario Bros. 1. Super Mario Bros. 1, though, is probably, like, one of the most influential games of all time.
Oh, it's iconic. It's great. It's not the best.
It's great, not
even close.
Super Mario Bros. Walked so 3 could run. It's more golden, and the golden trophy, as I should say, in my opinion. But also, we got Mario Party 1.
I don't know. I've never been a Mario Party. See, the problem with Mario Party. Okay, here I'm gonna point out the biggest, giantest, most humongous problem with Mario Party. Okay, right here, right now. I'm gonna lay down the facts on you.
It's all luck.
No, you have to have friends.
Oh yeah, you gotta have like
if you don't
4 friends.
If you don't have friends like me, it's not that great of a game.
you have to have 4 friends who are all like very chill and won't get pissed at the game. Like you need
great
certain
game
criteria
if
to be
you
met.
have friends. If
You
you
gotta.
have...
Yeah.
You cannot tell me Mario Party with no friends is the best game of all time. No. Get out. Get out
Also,
here.
Mario Party 1 over 2 or 3? Like, what?
Systems online.
You don't need friends. For Mario Party 1,
No. No, with no
it is.
friends, no,
It
you're
is.
wrong.
I'm convinced he's being contrarian at this point.
Yeah, I feel like you're just saying this to say this. I don't even think you truly believe
I think
this.
he's just inverting every tier list. He's just going to the tier list and he's like,
I think you're
yes.
purposefully just, like, saying the most out-of-hand thing physically possible, just to
The
say
only
it.
thing that hasn't conformed with this is Heath Ledger Joker. Everything else is like, what's the most out-of-pocket stuff I could say right now?
I swear to God, you're just picking a random generator and picking the most random answer from that random generator, and then that's your answer. I don't think you actually believe any of the crap you're saying.
Gosh, I'm still stuck on thinking about video games. Undertale's goated, Skyrim's vanilla. It's not goated, but modded
Yes,
is
you do. No,
goated.
no, no, Grim, no. Mario Party
It's all
1
the truth.
without friends is not the best video
Also,
game of all time,
I
or
don't even care
Nintendo video
about-
game of all time, or Mario video game of all time. No,
I'm
if
not
you
no
believe
generator,
that, you
okay.
need actual psychological help. You
The
need
thing
to
is,
see, like, a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist. You need to be locked up in a psych ward. That's what I think.
I don't even care about the no friends thing. Mario Party 1 over 2 or 3 though? Mario Party 1 is unbalanced as heck, man.
Mario Party
And
in
you tear off
general
the palm
is
of your hands.
just, mid.
Yeah, but 1 is especially like unbalanced.
Okay,
And Mario
okay,
Party 1 is
Grim.
the one that has
Mario
so many
Party
rotating
1
games.
literally sent people to the hospital. It literally sent people to the hospital. Because what
There's the
happened
rotating games in it.
the best way to beat Mario Party 1 games, some of them, had the stick. You would use your hand and do this as fast as possible, which would burn the skin off your hand. You could not run Mario Party 1 with a computer back then.
I mean, you can. Oh no, not back then. Nowadays you can, but then
It's a skill issue that a game is sending you to the hospital? No. Your face is a skill issue.
it's also just a skill issue. I mean, I guess theoretically, actually no, it's just not. It's just not possible to spend.
If a game
you're
is
competing-
sending kids to a hospital, I don't give
Yeah,
a
but
frick what you can do. If a game is sending people to the hospital, it is not a good game.
Your mustache is a skill issue. Okay, so
You're
The
just being.
thing
I'm just
is-
ignoring everything you say from now on. None of your opinions matter to me anymore.
the thing is though, is like against NPCs, yeah, you can just rotate this stick with your thumb and be fine and not.
Yeah,
break
that's probably the
thing.
only
But if you
reason
play
he
against,
won is because he was
if
playing
you-
against NPCs.
if you
He didn't have friends
you
and
play
he
ag-
sucked too bad
if
to
you play
beat
against
friends.
another human, you need to rotate the stick with your hand because the other person's also probably going to be rotating the stick with your hand.
He probably
Let's see if
just
you get
didn't have
really
friends.
unlucky and get on my list. What list?
He probably just didn't have friends.
The list of better opinion.
Yeah, that's... I'm sorry, Grim. You've given me too many takes that are absolute garbage for me to care anymore. You're a great friend.
Everyone gets a.
Don't get me wrong, I literally could not care less about your opinion now.
It's like that one person you know who it's like, yeah, they're chill, but like, don't ask them for food opinions. They have no idea what they're talking about.
You're a great friend. Don't get me wrong, I could not care less about your opinions.
See, and certain opinions, it doesn't.
Like, I would still, like, if we were IRL friends, we could still go hang out at the movies, go get food and stuff, like, that, we're chill, but, like, your opinions mean nothing to me anymore.
Okay, let's flip the script on
Ex-
opinions then.
except-
We're asking about food
except
opinions.
Except Heath Ledger Joker. I will give you that one.
What's opinions? Okay.
I will give you that. That's
But-
a valid opinion. And you know what? Your TV shows were valid opinions too. I will give you those two. They were valid. They were acceptable. Like they might not be mine, except Heath Ledger, which is I don't know. I feel like Goat Simulator is good. it's unique. I don't really know how to rate it against anything else because of how unique it is. Like, there's not really a specific topic that I can be like, okay, let's compare this aspect of Goat Simulator to another game and compare it. It's a good game. That's a valid opinion. I don't get you, Grim. Some of your opinions are valid.
Best gaming company, go, or you're going to say From Software. Oh no, it's not From Software. It's Nintendo. It's Nintendo and it's not close.
From Software is the best gaming. From Software is trash. What are you talking about?
They put out bangers, don't get me wrong. They put out bangers, don't get me wrong. However, they're not in the top 3.
It's Nintendo.
It's Nintendo. Heck, I would say it's Capcom over From Software.
I don't even think From Software is in like my top 10.
Really? That's not your top 10?
Nah.
I'd put it in the top 10. I mean,
okay, maybe top 10. It's like 9.
For me, it's probably Nintendo, Capcom.
Honestly, I like Bethesda more than I like From Software.
Konami. Okay, you're out of pocket for that.
I don't even
play Bethesda.
You're
out of pocket for the Bethesda take. No. That's crazy. Bethesda, you got Fallout 76.
Okay.
You got.
Okay.
I mean,
but
it's so horrifically buggy. All
Bethesda,
you got is like.
Okay. Hear me out on this one, okay?
I'm hearing you out.
And my hand was like one key off of where it's supposed to be, so it was like on S, D, E, F, and nothing was working.
Yeah, I've done that where I start typing something like, this is gibberish, and I look at my hand, move one key over, and it's fine now.
I feel like Bethesda at least attempts to appeal to their customers. At least attempts. From Software keeps adding poison swamps.
Yeah, and the thing is, they keep
making Dark Souls. We all tell them that Bloodborne was great. We want more Bloodborne. No, they threw away Bloodborne. Sekiro was an amazing game. We love it when they go off script and they don't do Dark Souls games. Elden Ring is just Dark Souls. Elden Ring is Dark Souls in a different world. And it's fine, don't get me wrong, but Dark Souls doesn't work the thing is, Dark Souls is getting too easy. So what do? They increase the speed and attack and everything of all their people. But that only works so far with Dark Souls. And they don't care. They're just like, no. Just get good. Just get good. Dark Souls 1, yeah, get good was fine. Okay, you know what? It wasn't like, some of these bosses in Elden Ring are just...
Yeah,
Elden Ring's good, don't get me wrong. Elden Ring is a great game, Grim. But... like, some of them feel like you need to have a summon for them. And there's no boss that you should need to have a summon for.
I can agree with that. Because either your choices are A, you get a summon, B, you get Mimic Tear, which is basically a summon, or C...
I don't know what you're...
I meant like summoning a player.
I did not mean like summoning a player. Who summons a player nowadays when they need a summon?
Let me solo her.
Okay, that is one boss. One boss. Elden Ring's great. Okay, Elden Ring's great. It is not one of the best games of all time. It has a lot of problems. Does that make it a bad game? No, it's still a good game.
What's better, Xbox, PC?
PC.
It goes PC, PlayStation, Xbox in that order.
PC, PlayStation,
and if you include the Switch, it goes PC, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox.
The reason PC is better than PlayStation and Xbox, there's a few reasons. A, I can stream off my PC. I can't stream off a PlayStation. I can't stream off an Xbox.
I think you can theoretically stream off an Xbox.
I can't, like, attach a camera and record from Xbox.
I don't actually know if that's true. Because I know there's the at least the
where's my
Xbox
CMOS?
360 camera, but I have. Where's your CMOS?
It's over
That's
here.
a good question.
PC is way more versatile. It can do way more stuff. Plus, it can play a vast majority of Xbox and PlayStation games.
I was just gonna say because eventually all exclusives come to PC. All of them are the same. Every single one of them is the same. Just play the game console wars are dumb. I mean, yeah, the game console wars are dumb. I like PS, but I always wanted a gaming PC. That's fair.
Console wars are
It's
dumb. I
never-
completely agree with you.
Console wars are stupid.
That's not what I'm arguing. PC is just better because you can do more stuff with it. If you like Xbox, fine, whatever. Like, I have a PlayStation. I'm planning on probably getting an Xbox one time. I will get probably all the systems. Like, they all have their benefits. I like PC because I can do way more with it.
For me,
I can stream, I can watch YouTube, I can play video games, I can have calls with my friends. I can do so much on a PC. It's more than just a gaming console. It can be a job. People do jobs on PCs. You cannot do a job on a console. You cannot perform online jobs on consoles.
I think you can oh no, you can't do online jobs on a console. What am I trying to think of? And also, and this is sort of like a kind of a strange point, you can use a lot of different kinds of controllers on a PC. If you want to use an Xbox controller, use that. If you want to use like a PlayStation controller, use that. If you want to go keyboard and mouse, use that.
Yeah, you can have a lot of different controller aspects to PC too. PC is just very versatile.
That is a highly specific.
That's a online job, but that's not the vast majority of online jobs.
Like if somebody worked at a call center.
Also, that does not pay a livable wage.
Okay, I've got a quick question. Why is there water coming through your ceiling right now in Subnautica?
Because it does that. You can't do every online job except one. But to be fair, you can do that online job on computer too, so.
I'm just talking more about everything eventually comes to just looking at it just from like a gaming perspective. I'm just looking at like everything eventually will probably come to PC, different consoles. I mean, not even bringing up like old stuff like emulation, especially when like some companies looking at you Nintendo.
I can play more games on my PC than you can on your consoles. I can play more games on my one PC than you can.
Best gaming opening of all time.
I don't know. I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on that.
You're finally awake. Got caught trying to cross the border.
That's good, but honestly, I don't have an opinion on that.
Oh no. Objectively, as an opening, it's kind of crap.
I mean, I like it, but like I said, I don't honestly have an opinion on that.
Is Steam still a thing? Yes. Not only is Steam a thing, it's the biggest platform for games, and it's horrifically goated with the sauce. I'm using goated too much. I need to dial it back. Best game opening. Best game opening. I don't know what you would consider the opening of no, probably not Celeste, because that doesn't really have an opening. It's just
No, it doesn't have an introduction, but not an opening.
It doesn't have an opening. Some of my favorite games don't really have openings. Like Hollow Knight, you kind of just fall down a pit.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on that.
You just sort of crash land. I'm gonna go Elden Ring. Elden Ring's opening.
Does Elden Ring have an opening?
Horaloo. Warrior of the Battlelands. The via the Deathbed Companion.
If we're going by that, Dark Souls is better.
What is its opening?
Where they're talking about the Age of Dragons and Gwyn, the Lord of Cinders, how he took them down with his lightning spears, and the Nito took down Weave the Miasma of Death. I don't have anything wrong, because I haven't said an answer, because I don't have an opinion on it. I literally could not care less.
I like DS3's opening more than DS1's opening, and I like Elden Ring's opening more than DS3's opening.
I literally could not care less.
Most of my favorite parts of a game are
Like, if you put a
somewhere
gun to
around
my
the
head and
middle.
told me if you don't care less, I will shoot you, I would die because I can't care less. It literally could not care.
Most of my favorite parts of a game come from like roughly the middle section. Celeste, a lot of my favorite moments are around the middle to beginning-ish. Hollow Knight, my favorite section is the City of Tears. Specifically, whenever I sat in that one bench and the music kicked in, I was like, oh, this is a game for the ages. When was the last time I played? I haven't played Hollow Knight since September of 2023. That's a crime. I'm gonna have to do that sometime. Frick, I don't have a controller anymore. That's right, it got broken. I guess we were on.
Probably order a controller.
I
I've
could
never
do
played
that.
Devil May Cry 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. I have heard they're really amazing games, but the list of really amazing games that I need to play is way too long already. I'll get to it someday. I'll play it one day.
You think we're ever gonna finish Stardew? The answer is no.
Yes. We're going to 100% Stardew one time, even if I have to do on stream to motivate us.
We're at like 80% in a world. Oh gosh. But if we do it on stream, we're gonna have to restart.
That's fine. Because again, don't have an opinion. You know how many movies I've actually seen in my lifetime? Probably like 10.
That's not true. You've seen more than 10 movies.
I have
right?
not seen a lot of movies. I don't go to the movies.
I don't go really. I haven't. I feel like you've seen more movies than me, probably.
Not even close. The last time I saw a movie was years ago.
The last time I saw a movie was. Gosh, was it Endgame?
I work 16 to 20 hours a day.
That is the thing you do, doing something. I'm not gonna say what.
I deliver mail. They know I deliver mail.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not very specific. Yeah, you deliver like a frick ton of mail.
I haven't seen Deadpool 1 or 2. Dude, I haven't even seen Infinity War or Endgame.
My man, you haven't seen like at least 12 movies that you
I
need
haven't
to
seen
watch
Spider-Man
before that.
Homecoming, Far From Home, Home Alone, Spider-Man...
Home Alone? You ever seen Home Alone?
Spider-Man,
Homecoming, Far From Home.
Come
No
home,
Way
please.
Home.
Come home, Perry! Come home! I don't even know where Spider-Man lives at this point, like...
What are you talking about? Like,
I love Spider-Man, don't get me wrong. I love Spider-Man, I love Marvel, I love all of it.
But the biggest crime is you haven't watched Across the Spider-Verse.
No,
That's
no.
the biggest
See
crime.
the difference there, Grim, is I haven't seen a lot of movies. I won't see Deadpool. There's the difference. I might go see other movies. I won't see Deadpool. I refuse to see Deadpool.
On principle?
I don't like Deadpool.
Fair. What's your favorite shonen anime? Well, let's specify it. Shonen battle anime. There we go.
Does that literally change? Didn't you just say the two same things?
No. Technically, any shonen anime was technically speaking, for getting like into like the nitty gritty, is anything marketed to like 11 to 16-year-old boys. Generally, that's released in Shonen Jump.
So, like, what's Naruto?
Shonen Battle Series.
What about Miraniki?
That is a seinen, which is just advertised to like older teenagers, basically,
So
and
that's
is
not a
not in
shonen?
Shonen Jump. That is not a shonen.
Oh, that sucks. What's a hot take that if I said in public, I would get
You're
jumped?
gonna get jumped.
Oh, I have a lot of those. You gotta be a bit more
Man.
specific.
Narrow it down to food, and you have like 7. You think the best sandwiches are cheese sandwiches?
Bacon is
And that's
horrible. Bacon is just the most disgusting thing ever.
You hate bananas.
I cannot eat bananas without throwing up.
Chicken pesto isn't your favorite food. I mean, all of these are just incorrect statements.
I won't ban you from the channel, but I sure as heck will heavily judge you if it's a hot enough take. I got plenty enough hot takes for me not to ban you. I know my way around a hot take or two.
Are you sure? Yeah, sure. Lay it on. Lay it on.
Yeah, I want. We want to know. We must.
We want to know. We want to know
What is
how
your
bad it
hot
is.
take of all times? Bet you it's not that hot of a take.
Oftentimes people will say hot take, and they'll just pick a lukewarm take. I'll hear it and I'm just like, that's not even a spicy one. That's like some red chili.
Sometimes I
flakes
freeze
right
myself on their hot takes.
on their takes. We're saying this, and it's gonna be something vile.
He's gonna say
Yeah, I feel like it's
Hitler
either gonna
wasn't
be-
that bad or something.
He's gonna be like, he had some point.
Oh my god, what are we... Oh, please don't say Hitler isn't that bad.
No, maybe just say it.
Unless you're saying Hitler was kinda tight, then
Okay.
there's nothing you can say that would make me hate you.
If it's not racist, it's fine.
As long as you don't genuinely become a horrible human being. Okay.
Like,
My
as
turn.
long as it's not horrifically illegal or racist or something. Like, ooh.
Jewish genocide was a good thing. Please don't.
Please don't.
If it's anything that's not that, you're fine.
If it's anything that's not that, we're good. So just lay it out. Problem is, if he doesn't say it now, no, not that Hitler's horrible. No, I
That's
hate
fine.
anime. Okay,
That's your opinion.
I get it.
You can hate anime, I don't care.
I don't care. I kind of get it.
Now, if
Because
you said anime is bad, I would be offended by that, because anime is not bad. It might not be your cup of tea. You don't have to like it. No one's forcing you to. Everyone has their own opinions and stuff. But you can't say that it's objectively bad, because people do like it.
It's yeah. You kind of have to if
You
you're
don't have to
not
like
into
it,
it.
that's fine.
It's going to. Anime does have a lot of kind of weird quirk hurdles that you kind of have to jump.
Anime is kind of
It's
weird
sort-
when you think about it, honestly.
that just comes with like even like a lot of the tropes that you look at and you're like, that's kind of strange. But you've watched. I mean, we have like watched so much anime that just becomes like.
Yeah, then that's completely
Oh yeah,
fine, dude.
it
If
just
you
exists.
if you get that people like it, but you don't like it, that's completely fine. That's your opinion, dude. I'm not forcing you to like anything.
I think Ruby's bad. I don't think I'm crazy for that. I don't think that's a very hot take either.
Yeah, from what I hear,
That's kind of an ice cold take. Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say something much worse. Like I thought we were about to get like
I
diabolical.
honestly thought that you were about to go and advocate for Hitler.
I legitimately thought you were gonna say something racist with how much you were hyping that up. That was just like a lukewarm take. You just kind of got to be into it or not. Anime is the blue cheese of media. You kind of got to.
You like anime or you don't like anime. Like, I'm not gonna hate you either way. Like, that's your own opinion. You can have an opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate someone for having an opinion. Now, their opinion might be wrong on some instances, like Deadpool is the best superhero ever. That opinion might be wrong. But you can have an opinion. You don't have to like it. I'm not gonna judge you for that.
Cats or dogs? The answer is cats.
Dogs. Ferrets.
We need
absolutely
tiebreakers.
fine.
Ferrets, really? Objectively speaking, you're not just saying that because you like calling me a ferret for some reason?
We all know the reason why you're a ferret.
Actually, I don't. No, seriously. What is it?
Because your name sounds really close to that.
That's it?
Yep. Favorite animal? Like pet animal?
Yeah. Sure.
Probably like a spotted lizard, honestly. They're not really that hard to take
Spotted
care of.
lizard.
They're pretty cool. Like, they're interesting, they look cool, and you can play with them, but they don't really...
Turtle's a ferret. That is some... Oh, you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know, that's some Chimera level nonsense.
You don't really need to take care of them. They're pretty easy to take care of, pet. Not high maintenance. They're loving. They love you.
I just realized whenever I said I would make another Minecraft name, something related to kobolds, I just realized, frick, it's another lizard. Do I just like make things based on lizards?
I mean,
Am I
turtles
just like a
aren't
reptile
lizards,
man?
but...
People are reptiles.
Okay, yeah, reptiles is...
I don't think
fair enough.
kobolds are lizards either. They're
I
just...
think kobolds are dragons, aren't they?
what
Canonically?
lore are you going by? Irish folklore? D&D lore? What are we talking
D&D.
here? No, they're not true dragons because,
But they're
well,
dragons.
for one,
They're not true
They're
dragons,
not.
yes, but they're not but they are dragons.
they're sort of dragons.
I got
They're
prawn soup.
cold-blooded, whereas nice. They're cold-blooded, where dragons are warm-blooded,
So they're not
and
dragons.
they don't get stronger as they age like dragons. Dragons just get stronger and stronger as they get older,
So...
basically infinitely. Kobolds just, you know,
Gaming
like,
character of all time? Kirby. I mean,
the
what's
night.
not to love
No,
about him?
genocide? I don't know. I can't think of a gaming character that I'm like, yo, I really vibe with this dude. Now I think about it. Gosh, is there any video
Kirby.
game that I really love for the story specifically?
Don't know who that is.
What is this? Leon S. Kennedy. That is from Resident Evil 4. Or Virgil from Devil May Cry. There is Lara Croft. That's fair. That is a good opinion.
Lara Croft's good. I like
Samus is
Kirby,
also
he's so
pretty
lovable.
good. Samus is cool. Maybe Madeline from Celeste?
Yeah, I prefer Battleline, but okay.
I do like Battleline now. You know what? Yeah, at least in Celeste, I'm changing it to Battleline.
People have been telling me I should play Resident Evil. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it on stream.
I don't even know where to start. Was it 2? Is on PS2. I think Leon is in like a ton of different Resident Evil games. I know Resident Evil started out on the PlayStation 1, so Resident Evil 4 would be on the PlayStation 2, yeah.
I need engine fragments for my Cyclops.
I have no idea if Resident Evil 2, though. I never played any of those games, I just know it based on cultural osmosis.
You comment? I don't know. I don't think you ever said none of that. I don't think I ever heard you say I should play that. CMOS upgrades.
I assume the sarcasm is because they say it like every stream.
Yeah, they've said it a couple times.
Gotcha. I don't know why I've started saying gotcha twice, like Roger
I
from
need
Star Wars to Clone Wars.
solar charger and perimeter defense. You know, I was just about to say, you know what? I should go to the dunes to get the Cyclops engine fragments because I have the stealth module, so Reapers won't bother me. Unlike the underwater islands where freaking dick sharks will bother me 24/7. And then I remembered they added the other Leviathan to the dunes, and I was like, nope, never mind. That's a problem.
Well, we're talking about recent and kind of old, going back to Markiplier. Henry Stickmin is your favorite video game character, Henry Stickmin?
I love Henry Stickmin. He's a great character. I love the Henry Stickmin collection. I have 100%.
Yes.
I have 100% the Henry Stickmin collection. Okay, you know what? I need to Cyclops fragment Subnautica. Do engine Craigfield, Crash Zone Trench, mountains. That's on the seabeds. Mountains are underwater islands and the wrecks. Ooh, yikes! That's a tough one.
If you boot up, say like Mario Party and Mario Kart, who you maining?
I think Baby Rosalina is the right choice here.
It's highly specific. Mine's.
I think it's just the optimal choice.
Oh, you mean in kart racing? I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
Black Shy Guy specifically. Okay.
That sounds racist. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I wouldn't main Black Shy Guy. I'd main Daisy.
That's surprising that you wouldn't.
Yeah, but I main Daisy instead.
I won't specify why that's surprising, but
it's because I'm black. That's not
no one else in the stream knows that. Well, that's literally gotten rid of a couple billion people in this world that you could be.
Okay, like by knowing I'm male, you eliminate half. By knowing I speak English, you probably are down to like 20%.
It's not racist, Grim. It just sounds racist.
It's just Shy Guy that's black. It's fine. It's cool. We'll give him the pass.
I'm not in my current world right now. That's why I'm cheating. I'm in the creative world.
Oh, you're in the creative world just to go look and see roughly where this thing is, so you'll get told.
I gotta see what's up with the mountains.
Okay, now I'm curious. What the heck does Black Shy Guy from Mario Kart look like? Is it just Shy Guy and just like a black robe, I assume? Okay. Shy Guy is pretty... Oh, okay, I see. I think the red personally works better with the design, but that's pretty good.
Frick, there's warpers here.
I was wondering, in Mario Kart, the first playable character I played was Black Shy Guy. Okay, fair enough. There are warpers. Have you been attacked by a Leviathan yet?
Yes. My own dumb fault, though.
Which one, Reaper or...
Gulper.
Ew.
The new one.
Yeah. I have no idea if we've done this yet. Favorite Pokemon?
I don't know, man. How many friggin' ones of those things is there?
I think 1,000 and... or maybe like 1,100 at this point. I don't know. I go red or black just like in roulette. For the Shy Guy. The best Pokemon is obviously Zoroark.
That's not, but...
Okay, would you prefer if I said Hisuian Zoroark?
That would be a better choice, yes.
You like original Zoroark. But I also like Hisuian Zoroark. I flip back and forth, which I like more. Snorlax or Charizard? Huh.
Can I show you one thing? It's neither of those. What's my favorite Pokemon? I would have to go down all the Pokemon list. If I had to just pick like a random
Arcanine?
one off the top, no.
I'm using the Pokedoku shorts to learn Pokemon names. Okay, well, what's your favorite that you've learned?
If I had to pick just a random Pokemon off the top of my head, it'd probably be Spoink. But I'm pretty sure there's newer Pokemon that I like more.
Meowscarada.
Oh, Meowscarada is pretty good. I like Lycanroc. Lycanroc Midnight form specifically, though.
Lycanroc Midnight Form is cool, but it just don't got that dog. Despite
He
the
is
fact
a
of being
literal dog.
Darkon. What is Darkon?
What's Darkron?
Are you
Umbreon. Oh.
or Umbreon? Okay.
I don't know what Darkron is.
At first I was like, is he talking about a family Pokemon? But yeah, Umbreon is the...
You know, I like Umbreon shiny. Umbreon shinies.
Because its rings turn green?
Blue.
Its rings are blue? Okay.
It looks cool.
Is that...
I'm not seeing a lot of fragments over here.
I'm not seeing a lot of fragments either. Mina fragments are kind of world dependent-ish.
I'm also not seeing a lot of gulpers.
Do you have the scanner mod in this? That you can put your scanner and see like the night vision?
Oh, I don't have night vision on here. Someone's messaging me in Discord. Who says what now?
It's Waluigi.
Do you now?
What?
Nothing.
Do you?
Nothing at all.
Umbreon is the best evolution. That's for sure.
Ooh, do I agree with that statement?
Your favorite's Sylveon.
Is it?
You said before it's Sylveon.
Did I? I don't think it's ever been Sylveon.
I know you either said it was Sylveon or Flareon.
Definitely not Flareon.
Okay, I don't know. Sylveon.
I kind of like Glaceon, honestly.
Really?
Looks really cool.
Glaceon's in like the bottom 3.
See you later, Chris. Don't you? No, you take that back. It is not bottom
Glaceon's
3.
in the bottom 2.
No, I don't think we could be friends anymore, Turtle. I think our friendship has officially ended.
It's officially ended because Glaceon is in the bottom 3.
Glaceon is not bottom 2. Glaceon is...
It's at least in the bottom half.
It is not. It is top. I love Glaceon. I love the look of it. It might not be great and competitive. I'll give you that much. But
Umbreon, I don't care about competitive. My favorite's Umbreon, my man.
Nah,
that one gets no moves. My favorite Pokemon is Zoroark. That thing is terrible and competitive. It's got like
Glaceon.
middling.
It's Glaceon, and you fight me.
Okay, so you like Glaceon more than Espeon?
Oh yeah, yeah.
More than Jolteon?
Yeah. Oh, but
Sylveon?
Vaporeon. Okay.
Frick, I don't remember. Do you know the copy pasta or do you not know the copy pasta?
Let me ask. What are we using as describing for what we like?
If you had to go a Pokemon and say, yes, this is my
Glaceon
favorite
or
Pokemon.
Vaporeon. Depending on how we're going about this.
You're not cursing the stream with the Vaporeon copy pasta knowledge.
I've never even seen the Vaporeon copy pasta. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not gonna curse the stream with Vaporeon anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. Christine, don't look up Vaporeon. Don't do it.
Don't. And objectively don't.
It's
like, realistically speaking, don't do it.
You're gonna see a lot of stuff no. You're gonna see a lot of stuff that you're either going to very thoroughly enjoy or very thoroughly need to bleach your eyeballs. And I don't want to be responsible for either.
Trust me, you don't want to see it. Time capsule bottom. Well, now it's behind you.
I'm in a creative world. I don't really
But
care.
like, what is it? But what's in it though? Before the warper. To your right. I'm getting a bit of delay, but there we go. Let's go gambling. Let's see how a bit of it is. That's pretty good. Goodbye, my son. Dude, real good. He's very nice. I trained him well. Have a hoverfish. They're
Stalker
adorable little
tooth,
things.
hoverfish,
I mean,
diamond,
how
and 3
scary
cave
is.
sulfur.
But my man, that was his son.
You
That's
know,
a stalker
that's a
tooth
very
from his
weird
boy.
thing to give to a random person as the tooth of your son.
I was Googling when y'all said don't finish that Google. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm trying to figure out what to like relate this to, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, don't do it.
I don't think
Just
you've
like,
seen the
trust me.
Gulper. I should go show you the Gulper.
There's like a few Pokemon just don't look up. Don't look up Vaporeon. Don't look up
Lopunny.
Don't look up Lopunny. Don't look up Gardevoir. Don't look up
Oh,
if a
God.
Pokemon is okay. How do I explain this? Do you understand what 4chan is? I'm not going to tell you the copy pasta, but do you know what 4chan is? The underwater islands.
No.
What the frick?
That.
Oh, I don't know. A swordfish?
Yeah, it is! Unless you're on the internet, and then it's officially not.
Yeah, basically, if you know what 4chan is and how they ruin stuff, somebody made
It's a lot more than
post.
4chan. It's a lot more than 4chan.
Yeah, but it came from 4chan. So basically, someone made a post on 4chan talking about Vaporeon in a certain awful way that sort of took off just by, like, its mere shock factor alone of, like, my gosh, really? And then, yes. But in, like, I don't know how to describe it. Whenever you first hear it, it's so surprising.
Twisteel?
Because whoever did this,
they put a lot of time and effort into it.
Too much time into it. Like, you know, like, you ever seen that art where somebody makes something look disgusting on purpose? But they take a lot of time.
Twisteel, a large eel-like predator found in a variety of environments. After reaching adulthood, twisteels leave their nesting area
It
and only
has
ever return
sound.
to lay eggs. But what has sound?
I don't know. Christine just texted, it has sound. What has sound? The copy pasta? People have read it out loud.
Twisteels make noise.
They do? Oh, frick, I don't have the thing on.
As long as
that's why. That's right. I hear everything double. That's why I don't have the stream on.
Assessment avoid. I don't know if I want to go to the Underwater Islands anymore.
Yeah, I guess the copy pasta, you were saying how it sounds, and I didn't realize it would have that. Did you read it?
Did you? No, don't tell me you read it. Don't tell me you read it.
Or are you talking about the Twisteel and how it sounds?
Oh, hey, there's a Gulper! Oh, no, there's a Gulper!
Can you turn on your flash? Oh, that's a big boy. It's got that Timmy Turner teeth. It's got that buck undertooth. Curious, how loud is he? Yeah, it's pretty loud. your 5 nights. Your 5 nights at I'm going crazy.
Candies.
Your Remastered is your second most popular stream?
You have to be no.
No, it is. It's your second most popular stream. It was your third most popular stream 3 hours after it was over. And you know why? I was trying to figure out for the longest time. But I think I realized. FNAF had its 10-year anniversary that day.
Huh.
No, they've Googled it. No.
No! Why? Why did you do this, Christine?
You know, I kind of understand it because other people say don't Google something, and now you really want to Google it, even though you know you probably shouldn't.
Will be a friendly family stream, and I will not have you be ruining my stream with that Vaporeon copy pasta. Get out of here.
They say okay, good. You just got the first sentence. Okay, good. Don't go any farther. Don't dig any deeper. You don't need to know.
You know, I will say, there does seem to be a giant lack of bone sharks.
Oh, by the way, did you just look at your phone to check and see if that was your most popular stream? Second one?
Maybe.
Yeah. Also, that day that you posted that, I think you gained like 7 subscribers or something.
Yeah, I know why I did.
Do I want to know?
I'm gonna give you a hint. It either starts, or it either ends with nothing or 10.
What? It either ends with nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Is the reason you got so many I don't know, 3?
3? What? What?
I said you gained like 7 subscribers, and you said, yeah, I know why. And you said it starts with between 1 and 10.
No, it ends. It ends with either 0, or not 0, just nothing, or 10. Or somewhere in between. You know the person. You've seen the person.
No, does Rad end with 10 or something?
You literally saw them, like, how long has the stream been going? Less than 2 hours ago.
Rad was in the stream?
I don't know. Was Rad in the stream? Did you see Rad in the stream? I don't think I saw Rad in the stream.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the interdimensional space. You know what? That's fair. I didn't think about that. I mean,
they are pretty cute. I mean, like, if I was in that world, am I saying that I wouldn't own a Vaporeon? No, I'd probably own a Vaporeon, but...
No, don't. Okay, why
I would probably own every single Pokemon, because I would be the very best, like no one ever was.
Now, see, I say I would do that. I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably own, like, 4 Pokemon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it'd
I
be
don't
like
the way you phrased that, Christine.
it's because some rad lads came to play with Tony.
Wait, I wonder.
Why are you holding your gun in the...
I can repair!
You're immortal. Huh. I'm so very curious. Take this down to the Lost River.
Oh,
Or just, like, go out to the Void or something. Show them what the Void looks like, because you're probably not going to show them what way. Is this your survival world?
Yeah, this is my survival world.
Okay, yeah, no, don't do that. I was out of sync. I fixed it. Okay. I was moving a tree limb yesterday, and I got bit. And I got bit on my hand by fire ants. 16 times on one hand. 6 on one finger, and I couldn't bend it that day.
I have to say, I don't think I've ever done that.
Though I just realized, in saying that there are fire ants already limits me to like.
Yeah, you're really trying to dox yourself. I hope you know that.
Oh gosh, they know that I'm in like the lower half of the
They know the
United
general
States.
location. They know that you're black. They know that you're male.
We know he's encountered fire ants, Your Honor. My man, I could be.
Come at me,
the
Bone Shark!
entire.
Come at me!
I could be.
Yeah,
in the
what you gonna do?
entire
You ain't gonna do crap! Yeah!
I
I'm
could be in the
immortal, son.
entire lower United
Die.
States or California. I could be on the entire West Coast or the entire South. So basically, and California is included in that. And California is practically a country in terms of size. You know what I just realized? I was like, huh, I wonder what happens if somebody finds my name. What happens when you look it up? Nothing. You don't find a single thing. I don't have my name on anything.
I'm scared to get out.
Why? Is there a gulper over there?
Oh yeah, there's a
Oh,
gulper directly below me.
There is?
Yeah.
You look like you're right on the ground.
No, I'm in Underwater Islands.
You're in the... Oh, Luigi. That's bad.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna save here, and then we're gonna save Scum before Scum soars.
Yep. That's how we do it within what the gentlemen's call the Shire.
Yeah, I'm back in the main game. Something's yelling, and I don't like that.
Is there jokes being made out of this? I can't think of any.
Something is pissed the ever-loving frick off.
It clearly must be JoJo.
You hear that? No, you don't hear that. You don't have volume on.
Give me a second. Let me use my powers of time warping.
Or you can just
back.
keep on whatever I'm listening to right now and wait for it to yell again.
Oh gosh, that's like metal scraping.
Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
It is pissed off, whatever.
That clearly must be... I don't know.
Acquired. New blueprint acquired.
That was a little too close for comfort.
You had your, air thing on you so you could use it to get some oxygen. Cyclops engine fragment, 2 out of 3. Have you already got that prawn arm?
Maybe. I'm a little too terrified to go check.
Cyclops engine fragment, 3 out of 3. Cyclops unlocked. Seek fluid intake. Wait, why am I doing this? You can hear this. That's the drill. I don't think you've got that. Nice on.
Jesus Christ, that sounds so horrible. You see that? You see that? Do you see that? That's terrifying. That is terrifying.
I'm gonna go back in time really quickly.
I'm currently looking at it as we speak.
Ah, yes. Dimensional travel. Like, not comb, but like that thing people use to like pin their hair together, you know?
I almost said, I don't know, I don't have hair.
I don't know, man. I got no.
I mean, depending on what day.
I mean, unless you shave yourself completely, you still have hair. Is it hair you can use with that? I mean, not really. Yes, hair clip. That was the word I was thinking
do
of.
shave myself
Not bobby
completely.
pin, hair clip. You shave your arm hair?
Maybe. Honestly.
You shave your leg hair?
Honestly, I don't think that's any of your business.
No, I don't have a hair cutting business, and I don't want to.
Yes, you have very brightly colored hair. Is that dude just in the kelp forest? I don't like that dude's in the kelp forest. He's a lot more terrifying than stalkers.
It's red. They're going through their Mary Jane arc, I guess.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
No, you can't tell me what to do. Fight
No, you can't tell me what to do. Fight me.
me. Stop it.
Gosh, the urge.
I will ban you from the streams.
You understand though, right?
I understand, but I will ban you from the streams.
Gosh. Unlimited.
Any other time, I honestly could not care less. Doesn't Mary Jane die a lot?
Yes.
I don't know why it'd be about that life, but okay.
Because her hair is red right now. That's the joke.
Yeah, but she says I've been about that life for a while.
Oh, you see, I didn't read that far ahead. I didn't catch that issue of the comics.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I smoke a lot. I can tell. You're literally high every single time you're on my stream.
Mary Jane known for smoking? What is Mary Jane known for? Does Mary Jane have a personality in the comics?
Vital signs.
Of Mary Jane. Frick. Dang it, they, you know what? They got us. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we're
Are they
just
talking
keeping
about the
going.
drug?
Yes, Mary Jane. That's the joke.
Mm.
Because we
Ha.
compared them to Mary Jane, but Mary Jane is Mary Jane.
Ha. Ha.
See, it's hilarious. You got the whole squad.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
What, the Mary Jane or the whole squad laughing?
No, that she likes the bum one while she watches me play.
I don't know. Sure. Okay.
She's calling you cute, turtle.
Cube?
Cute.
Why? Oh. Well, they're wrong, but well, whatever.
Yeah, I agree, you're not cute.
Thank you. I don't know if you meant to be that as an insult, but
It wasn't.
it's not really. Okay, good.
Innocent! Innocent! Turtle
Make me
can
sound
tell
like I'm a
you.
murderer.
Turtle can tell you I'm anything but innocent. Anything but innocent. I mean, if you think I'm cute, you should see Turtle.
Why do you even gotta joke like that, man? Why do you have to lie?
If I'm cute, Turtle, then you're cute. Okay, that's just how it works.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how that works. If I am
According
cute,
to
then you are in fact cute.
according to what? All known laws of aviation, there's only
Yes.
one way.
According to all known laws of aviation.
Okay, well, completely wrong opinion. I'm dumb as a box of rocks, but we'll go on.
I don't know if smart's the word I would use. More like creative thinker.
I feel like I'm in school. I'm like back in school right now, and someone is like, "See, your child isn't mentally challenged. They're just a creative thinker." That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like right now.
1 second, baby. I'm still gonna be here, but, like, I still have the headset on. I'm just grabbing water. The hike was fun.
I was not aware that you went on the hike. It was fun. There were no bears. Yes.
Ah, water.
Something about 11 a.m. 11 p.m. water that just hits different.
I mean, it's only 10:19, so I wouldn't know.
Hey, it's 11:20 here, so.
Well, now you can't believe your time zone.
Okay, the problem is, I think giving me my time zone actually makes it harder.
Well, now you know you're not in California.
Okay, they know I'm not in California.
They also know you're not in, like, Louisiana.
Wait, why couldn't I be in Louisiana?
Isn't Louisiana a different time zone than you? No, wait. No, they know you're
No,
not in the far edge of Florida.
Yes, they know I'm not in the... I
Or
don't
any
know,
other
man. They know I'm...
North
I can't
Carolina?
tell
I
you...
think that's in that area.
What?
I think North Carolina's over there. Do they have fire ants?
The entire South has got fire ants, man. Basically, if it's like the middle of California or lower,
They know you're
then
not in
yeah.
Texas.
Wait, why couldn't I be in tech? Oh, because of the time zone. Yeah,
Time
fair
zone.
enough. Hey, who knows? My clock could be wrong, or it could be daylight savings, or
It's
no one
not.
could really care specifically.
It's
Heck,
not. It's not. And people probably do.
even if everyone knew my exact name, if you look up my name, you don't get anything. Even if you knew my exact town, finding me would be like nearly impossible.
You don't have that many people in your town.
No, I just mean
I
because
mean,
I
you have
never
a
leave.
lot, but you don't have that many. Like, you're not living in Hong Kong, for Pete's sakes.
No, I'm not living in Hong Kong.
Or are you?
Or am I? I'm secretly Chinese. Wait, no, frick.
Wait, is Hong Kong... What's that? No, Taiwan. Taiwan, that's what I'm thinking of.
Are you talking about Taiwan, the country that is a country, but China claims it's not a country?
That's what I was talking about. I was like, is Hong Kong part of China? I was like, no, no, no. It's Taiwan that's part of China, but not part of China. But might be part of China if you're asking China.
E. Theoretically, I was about to say I could be in Canada. I can't be in Canada.
Why
I
not?
could
Oh, yeah.
theoretically, because
Ants.
fire ants, I could be in Mexico.
Except time zone.
Well, do time zones not go east to west? Oh, frick, no, I would need to be in Central America, wouldn't I?
Central America or South America.
Yeah, I'd have to be in like Brazil, right? Hold up, let me look at a world map real quick. Oh, I could be in the Keys, and that lines up. Oh yeah, no, I'd have to be in the Central America or the Keys.
He couldn't be in Canada
Or
because there's no fire ants in Canada.
yeah, there's no fire ants in Canada. But it could be in the Keys.
Could you be
Or
in Cuba? Wait, do they have fire ants in the Keys? It is an island.
let's look it up.
Hey, cool! This is the exact, life pod I needed.
Gosh, this is way too long of a thing. That's
Let's play Where in the World is My Best Friend Turtle?
I cannot figure out a fire ants in the Keys. There probably is a paper on it, but it's too long for me to care. I've never actually watched Where the World is Carmen Sandiego.
I played the game.
On what?
NES.
Fair enough. Hey, Turtle, say I left my keys in the car and put my pen in the school. What does that mean?
Yeah, what
Is
does
this-
that mean? I'm
Is
curious.
this code?
Did Turtle just commit a crime by
I left
saying
my
that?
keys in the car and put my pen in the school.
Maybe they say it different depending on where they live?
Nothing, I'm texting. Oh, just say it physically. I left my keys in the car and put my pen in the... Oh, my accent's not going to help you at all. Even a
I
little
left
bit.
my keys in the car and put my pen in the school.
The reason my accent isn't going to help is it's not indicative of where I live. Though, what even is the accent here?
I don't think you have an accent here.
If I drive 5 miles, I could... no. If I drove 25 miles, I could get somewhere with a heavy accent. Where I live, though, it's whatever, depending on who you ask or talk to.
in this area is dominated by plant life.
I can't hear one like you're
We have
right.
faint
Man, you were all
ordinary
over.
mineral signatures.
My accent, theoretically, if I based off the people I talk to, would just be a hodgepodge of everywhere around the country. So not the deep south. Sure.
Or maybe he's so deep in the south that he's not even in the south.
I could get to the deep south. Depending on where you consider that ending.
Pretty sure a lot of people in the deep south don't sound like they're from the deep south.
It's hard not to pick up the accent, like
South Carolina or Georgia.
ah. Oh yeah. I mean any of those really. Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia. Seriously though, I could probably get a heavy deep south accent within like half an hour. But I could also get basically any accent within like half an hour.
New blueprint acquired.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Integrating
POV death from Puss in Boots.
What about? Oh! That took me a second.
Ah, he's got it.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, frick. Dude, were we ever asked what our favorite villain from a movie was? It might be Death.
No, just the favorite villain from comics.
Ah,
It's definitely Death, by the way.
definitely Death. You don't sound northern either. Maybe like Ohio. Ah, yes. Maybe I live in Ohio.
I think you
Again,
don't live
yeah.
in Ohio. I think Ohio lives in you.
Like, actually, or as a joke?
30 seconds.
Both.
What do you think I... See, you lived in Ohio, but I was born in it. Molded by it. Why is your Seamoth, like, horrifically exposed?
Cause strangely enough, that's the least exposed area.
You know what? Fair enough.
I know it looks very exposed, but strangely enough, it's the least exposed. It's just a normal Tuesday for us. We're not even trying to be funny. Hey, this is what we came here for.
New blueprint
Yeah,
acquired.
baby. That's what we're waiting for. It's what it's all about.
Turtle, what's the live stream's been going great, Lexi. Have you been over at Rad? Being a Rad Lad? Being with one of those 160 new Rad Lad members? Look at those fish. And big boys.
They are big boys. They remind me a lot of the sunfish.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. I find it strange how they still are alive.
Sunfish? Yeah. I mean, I find it weird how, like, sloths are alive. And pandas are basically only alive because humans are, like, pouring millions into keeping pandas alive.
Yeah. I say we just let pandas die. No! Don't get me wrong! I want pandas to live, but they're not, like, they actively don't want to be alive. Like,
They
pandas
don't...
go out of their way to kill themselves.
Isn't the whole thing with pandas is they need, like, a massive mile, like, wide area to, like, do their whole breeding thing?
No, the thing about breeding is they don't want to breed.
Well, yeah, like, in the wild, too?
In the wild, too.
Huh.
Especially in the wild.
Are they dumb? Like,
Lazy. Breeding
lazy?
takes
Okay.
energy.
I was gonna say, are they dumb like koalas, but I guess not.
No, they're lazy.
Gosh, koalas are stupid.
There's a lot of stupid animals.
I think koalas are like top 3 or 4 stupidest animals.
Sloths are dumber.
Sloths are lazier, for
Sloths
sure.
are dumber. Sloths grab their own arms thinking it's a tree branch and fall to their deaths.
That is true. Koalas actively won't eat food if it's not on a tree, and they'll starve to death.
Sloths will starve to death because their digestion tract is so slow.
Their bodies just suck then. I mean, they were just nerfed upon like existence there. The frick is the lighting of this? I just realized I'm currently doing like a pixel art tree, and I'm now looking like, what the frick is the lighting of this thing? This is like all messed up.
I need fiber mesh and benzene. How do I get benzene? 3 blood oil.
Ah, blood oil. It sounds awful.
Blood oil's not a problem. I have 5 bajillion of it.
No, I just meant as like if it existed. Did you theoretically make oil out of blood? What is the process of making oil?
I don't think I want to really answer that question.
You know what? I don't think I do either. Now that I think about it.
I'm surprised you had to think about that one.
Well, I don't know. I was making leather in Minecraft earlier, and like realistic, I was like, this is a huge process. So I was just thinking, I was like, I wonder what even the process for that would be.
You're weird.
For making leather, or for wondering how to make blood oil?
Wondering how to make blood oil.
Okay. You know what? I can deal with that.
I think it's just called blood oil because it's oil that looks like blood. Not because it's made from blood.
I mean, I assumed that.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption right there. I think that's a pretty safe assumption right there.
You think so?
I do think so. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, it's
Oh,
getting
it's
late.
10:30 your time. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go because
Don't leave quite yet. I'm gonna end the
ah,
stream though. Uh, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna save. Quit. Yes. I'll see y'all later. Bye.